The first ever season of the IPL, and no one knew what to expect when it was conceptualized in 2007. There were no theories on how to approach the T20 format, given its infancy at the time, no advanced analytics to pick and choose the right formula of players to make up a well balanced squad, and certainly no experience on how to approach an auction. The IPL took the world by storm with its city-based model and a T20 tournament organized on a massive scale with the involvement of the best cricketers from around the globe. The 8 city-based franchises were bought out by the tycoons of the business world and celebrities, which represented the growing interest in the sport across all age groups in India and combined the two worlds of sports and entertainment in a seamless amalgamation. Although the IPL was seen as the BCCI's rival league to the infamous and now defunct ICL, the Indian Premier League was in a league of its own, with its ability to attract the best of the cricketing world. The Bangalore franchise was bought by the liquor baron and a person who lives life to the fullest, Vijay Mallya, for a whopping $111.6 million, the second most expensive franchisee, after Reliance Industries paid $111.9 million for the Mumbai franchise. In the first ever auction, the Bangalore franchise acquired the services of international stars Anil Kumble, Jack Callis, Misbah-ul Haq, Mark Boucher, Cameron White, and Indian pace bowling sensation Zahir Khan to partner with the South African Vicky Dale-Steyn. The best investment of the lot was the capture of the Indian under-19 captain of the time and the future star of world cricket, Virat Kohli. Rahul Dravid, who was named the icon player of the Bangalore franchise, would go on to lead the team in the first season. At the end of the auction, when all the teams were being analysed, the Bangalore franchise squad was labelled a test match team due to the presence of stars of test cricket who were not quintessential T20 players. The Royal Challengers Bangalore franchisee kickstarted their IPL campaign amidst a lot of fanfare in the first ever match of the league against Kolkata Knight Riders. Playing at their home base, Chinnaswamy Stadium, the Royal Challengers Bangalore were subjected to a humiliating defeat by 140 runs thanks to the then world record highest T20 score 158 in 73 balls by the Kiwi Brendan McCullum. Following the morale-deflating loss in the first game, RCB won their second game against Mumbai Indians in a hard-fought contest but could not capitalize and build any momentum, losing the next 3. In the following 9 games of the season, the team could only manage to record 3 more wins, 2 of which came against the Wooden Spooners Deccan Chargers, the Hyderabad-based franchise. Throughout the season, there were glimpses of good individual performances, but the team could never really gel together as a unit. The batting order never looked settled, with the constant chopping and changing of the lineup. The approach of the batting unit never really resonated with the natural ability of the individuals. Shivnarayan Chandrapal, Wasim Jaffer, Rahul Dravid, Jack Callis, all great test batsmen of the time, were asked to play aggressively, which wasn't second nature to them. Although Virat Kohli would go on to become one of the world's best batsmen and the poster boy of the franchise in the future years, the first season of the IPL was not his best year, as he was still finding his feet, playing with and against international stars for the first time. The balance was just not right, with the batting unit consisting of a plethora of players who could play the sheet anchor role and not many who could strike the ball long and hard. The positive for the batting unit and an indication to the owners as to the approach and the ilk of players needed for the format came in the form of the swashbuckling Kiwi batsman Ross Taylor, a player who could bat in the top 4 and could manage to clear the boundary with consummate ease. Ross Taylor finished the tournament as the player with the highest strike rate for RCB, scoring at a rate of 184 runs per 100 balls. The All Black had to leave the tournament early to fulfill his international commitments, but during his stint showed exactly what the RCB franchise was missing. Skipper Rahul Dravid ended as the highest run getter for the team, scoring 371 runs at an average of 28.5. The bowling lineup comprised of big names in Zahir Khan, Dale-Steyn, Anil Kumble, and the promising seamer Praveen Kumar could not support the batsmen on their best day, leading to a poor run of form with no momentum. Such was the magnitude of the disastrous tournament that RCB endured that the owner Vijay Mallya sacked the then CEO Charu Sharma midway through the tournament. At the end of the season, the chief cricketing officer of RCB, Martin Crowe, was critical of the squad at their disposal, berating them as the 7th best side in the tournament. The eventual champions of the first season, the Rajasthan Royals, who were the pre-season odds-on favourites to finish in the bottom half of the table, went on to win the tournament and showed the entire league how to approach an auction and build a team around youngsters and T20 specialists and not necessarily stars of the international arena. Their captain Shane Warne was instrumental in leading the young and inexperienced troops to a stunning win over their heavyweight counterparts of the league.